live earlier, I took it down. YouTube has a new setting now, and you have to physically choose horizontal because it's automatically on vertical. So there's always something new to figure out in general, not just in YouTube, but it's always a learning curve. So we're going to do the Sunday sermon over because I took that one down because it was just messed up. Cheers and salute. This for my boy Razor Reigns. Love is love. Jamel, what's up, brother? We can do this the right way. My thoughts weren't all together with the horizontal vertical thing. Now I see in YouTube you have to choose the settings each time. So I had to choose horizontal every time I upload or go live now. So I'm here in Medellin, Provenza. I'm meeting Joseph was good. Jabraz, great message. Thanks. I'm gonna try to do it again. I'm here in Provenza. I got an interview about 2:30. I'm early, and so I said, let me try and do the Sunday sermon over. Y'all don't get to see the apartment because I'm out in the streets, but we're gonna do it again. Okay? It's a lovely day in Medellin, Colombia. Salute. So, the message was tomorrow isn't promised. And I'll say everything I remember that I said over again. I referenced, Guillermo, what's good? I referenced Rocky 3. Remember Rocky 3 with Mr. T, a.k.a. Clubber Lang. I pity the fool. You ain't no real man. You remember that? Remember, keep the lights up. So, he got beat by Clubber Lang, and Apollo Creed decided to train him. Decided to train Rocky, right? So when he was training Rocky, they were in the gym, and Rocky was not into it. He was sluggish, and he referenced, man, let's start over tomorrow. And remember, Apollo Creed, one of the flyest brothers. That brother was like Diesel. Water was glistening all over his body. Pause. He said, there is no tomorrow. There is no tomorrow. There is no tomorrow. That was one of the best parts of the movie to me. And he said it so good. He should have got an award for Best Supporting Actor for that movie. He should have got an award. That stuck with me. That always stuck with me. That resonated with me. And I haven't always lived that way, but I tried to live life to the fullest and live each day like tomorrow isn't promised. Y'all feel me on that? I know y'all heard it before. It's not a new statement. I'm sure everybody has heard live like tomorrow isn't promised or tomorrow isn't promised. So I try to live like that. And it takes me back to a story. I'm gonna finish this Sunday sermon, then we'll talk a little bit. It takes me back to one time in the beginning when I was traveling. When I started traveling real heavily, 2018, 2019, one of my closest friends, Will, he said, are you sick? Are you okay? And I said, yeah. As far as I know, I said, why you ask? He said, because you're traveling like, you don't have time left. Like maybe you have a terminal illness. And I laughed, but later on, I thought that's exactly the way I need to be moving in my life. Like tomorrow's not promised, So I actually took it as a positive for him noticing how I'm moving, and it made him think that I'm moving like I don't have time, like tomorrow's not promised. And I said, yeah, that's exactly the way I want to be moving. Like tomorrow isn't promised. And when I have ideas, that's how I move on my ideas. The ones that I can fulfill on my own or with very little help, I move on them. I'm a very creative guy, and I have these ideas. So I move to bring my ideas into fruition. I don't even think I could enjoy myself or sleep good at night if I'm sitting on all these ideas, and the ideas are a gift, you know. It's coming to me, going through me, through the universe, through God, whatever you want to call it. It's a gift, and for me not to try to bring these ideas into fruition is almost like neglecting. So, y'all see, I got the Late Night Thirst t-shirts coming, because shout out to my man G Love from Oaktown. He was like, man, you gotta start doing the Late Night Thirst again, man. He said, you got to. And he put the battery in my back. So then I thought also, I got the Sunday Sermon shirts. Those are two segments of International Zoe Barber World TV that I always utilize. Y'all know those two. The Sunday Sermon, y'all know, and the Late Night Thirst, y'all know. So those are the first two t-shirts I'm gonna do for the channel. That's living like there's no tomorrow. Like, I could procrastinate and procrastinate and procrastinate on those things, but I'm not. I drew down my little idea. I sent it to the graphic guy I've been working with for years. I used to do t-shirts. I used to do silk screening. I used to heat transfers. I used to do vinyl cutting. I used to do all of that. Very creative person. So I got my two designs, and if y'all check up on the Barber World TV Instagram, or y'all check up on the channel, I'll put out a few concepts of the designs to get y'all feedback. That's the prime example of living like the tomorrow's not promised. And through that, you could see Jay Clyde, what's good, Antonio, what's good. If, God forbid, something was to happen to me tomorrow or the next day, I'll pass away for some strange reason, and I'm not trying to bring that on myself, but of course people would be like, a terrible loss, he's gone too soon. But some people somewhere, you know, at my funeral, they're gonna say, man, he was living his life. You know, so don't feel too bad for him, because the brother was moving around the world, living his life. And that's me moving, living like tomorrow isn't promised. I read a book called something about 24 hours or the 5-hour work week by Mark something, right? Any of y'all ever read that book, The 5-Hour Work Week? I think that's what it's called. And he had this strategy, which I applied to my life, of doing, like, I'll have 10 things to do. And what I'll do is, by 12 o'clock, I'm trying to be done with all those 10 things. Because if I'm done with those 10 things, by 12, 1 o'clock, the rest of the day is mine to relax. And that's how I would. And then I won't put the 4-hour work week, okay. And I won't put too many things on my list of things to do each day. I'll put 4 to 5 things on my list of things to do and break it down and knock those out within an hour or two. And once that's done, I'm relaxed for my day. And that's how I started living my life after I read that book. So, whether it's I'm breaking down my day like that, I'm breaking down my week like that, or I'm breaking down my month like that, I'm trying to get it. Yeah, Tim Ferriss. Thank y'all, guys. I'm glad there's some smart guys in the audience, some readers in the audience, because I definitely forget names. I never forget faces, but I forget names and certain other details, right? So that also helped me live like tomorrow's not promised. Sometimes y'all see me like, damn, you putting up a video every day, but when I'm doing that, I'm usually editing 3 videos a day. I might edit 3 videos. I might have my whole week of videos already edited, ready to go up. Unless I'm literally traveling and trying to get you the day-to-day thing. I'll try to break down, so then y'all might not see no videos because I knocked them all out. I don't have nothing to edit. You know what I mean? Then I got to go back to the lives. You know what I'm saying? So that's where I'm right now. But I got 2 interviews today, and hopefully I'll be back on my track. I came to Medellin from Argentina. Y'all know I was just in Argentina. I came over here from Argentina to get my keys. Obi, what's good, Obi? My God. Y'all check out Obi Land. That's my brother from London town, by way of Nigeria. Good, smart, intelligent brother out here living his life, living his dreams. Check out his channel. I like the way he narrates his videos. He got a good narration voice. And he told me I inspired him to do YouTube, and he went and got the gear and put people in the street, and he got a creative way of doing his own channel. It's not a travel channel, but shout out to Obi. Saw him last night. Salute. I won't put him on camera because he said he don't want nobody to see his face. But those that know. So yeah, so I live my life like that to get things done, and I want you guys to consider that. Don't procrastinate. Don't put things off to tomorrow that you could do today. Y'all all know that, So I'm here. I'm trying to spend my time and spread some information, spread some principles on life that I try to live by, and I just want to let y'all know. But like I was saying, I came here to get my keys. I had to pick up my keys for my apartment. So I have an apartment here in Medellin. And y'all know that I've talked about it before. I have aspirations to possibly purchase a property internationally. But before I jump the gun, let me live a little time in the country and see if I really want to invest my money in a property in a country. I got close in Barranquilla. Cartagena's out of the picture for me. And I think from the 6 or 7 cities that I visited in Colombia, Medellin to me is the best for me and my lifestyle. Love the weather, love the mountainous views. I love the metropolitan portions of the city, and so this is going to be the place if I invest here in Medellin. So I got me an apartment. Y'all gonna see more footage from me in Medellin, and I got some other treats coming up. Don't forget to like, y'all. The likes is low. Let's get them likes up. It's only take a second to like. And that's me not procrastinating. Now, I have travel plans for the rest of this year, so I won't be here for the rest of this year in Medellin, but the opportunity presented itself. So I said, while this opportunity presented itself, I like this apartment. I felt something. You know how you feel something? I said, okay, I'm going to get this apartment. I'm going to make it happen. I'm not going to talk about it. I'm not going to put it off. I'm going to get the apartment and work it out. So quickly, I was able to get my TV, my microwave, my refrigerator, went downtown. Shout out to my brother Dale. He took me down to Centro. My boy Dale, he lived in Costa Rica, he lived in Argentina. He's very fluent in Spanish. He took me down to Centro. We went down there, negotiated, and I got me a bed. They delivered it, put it on top of a car, took it back to my place. So I'm pretty much straight. I might need a few more pieces of furniture, but I'm good. I got my place in Medellin, and we're starting something new. When I hit December, y'all gonna see my other place I got, not in Medellin. It's all part of a bigger picture. So now, if y'all got any questions, if y'all want to say something, I'm open. I got that off my chest. I said what I needed to say, and let's make this a 30-minute Sunday sermon. If anything y'all want to add. It's Jay Clyde. I'm in Medellin this week. All right, Clyde, I'm getting out of here early tomorrow morning because I got to get prepared for my next trip, and I got to take care of some things at home. So I won't be here, but I'll be back soon. How loud is the music in the background? Is it very loud? Let me see. Let me go back. Just gave it a like. Thank you, Carlos Ahmad. So you are one of the pioneers at this. Everybody that watch your videos can benefit from the content traveling to these countries. So thank you, bro. Thanks, Ahmed, excuse me. Congratulations on the place. Thank you. Joseph said, what was the name of the tobacco farm? I don't remember the name of the tobacco farm, but if you hit me on IG, I can plug you up on my brother Ja, who took me to the tobacco farm, and he could take you on that tour in Cuba. Yeah, 4-hour work week, right. Okay, a late night thirst at your new spot, so. Maybe. But if you invest, won't it be hard to get your money out as a refinancing selling? Well, if I invest here, well, it's going to be for Airbnb. It's going to be for when I want to be here. When I'm not here, I Airbnb it out. Passport like, hey bro, how are you doing? Would like to meet you when you come to Africa. Passport like, what part of Africa you in? I'll be in Africa next year, for sure. No, not too loud. Okay, cool. Medellin is looking good, man. Y'all know Medellin is a beautiful city. Yes, there's some negative things, but overall, it's a beautiful city. Good people. Do you think the monthly living expense are better compared to other Colombian cities? Um, Medellin is well, the quality you're gonna get in Medellin, it's still cheaper than Cartagena, and it's about on par with Barranquilla. So, and I want to be here. So yeah, Bob, I'm thinking about going solo to Medellin or Cartagena in January. Which one you suggest as far as safety? Might be safer in Cartagena, but I mean, I would say, in my opinion, you might be safer in Cartagena. I'll leave it at that. Young SC, what up, Zoe? God bless you, bro. Plan on doing some solo travel myself. You inspired me to travel, brother. Medellin being one of the destinations. All right, brother, enjoy. I think the scope scared a lot of people. Yes, it definitely scared a lot of people. But I think if you stay away from that element, you don't have to worry about that. If you stay away from meeting girls on the street, meeting in that type of lifestyle, you lower your chances. Like, an average girl is not going to do that to you. Average people are not going to try and do those type of things to you. Any tips for someone wanting to travel full time? I know there are remote jobs, but some have demanding skills that take a while to learn and trying to start adventure. I'll say start off slowly, brother. That's as simple as that. Start off slowly. Travel when you can, and you'll figure it out. I'm sure if that's what you want, you will figure it out in time. So just start. Like they say, just start, And you will meet people that are also traveling, that are also expats, that are also digital nomads, and you get information from them. They'll teach you or connect you to people to show you how to get your visas. And I'm coming back for my visa, my nomad visa in November. So hopefully I get my nomad visa for Medellin. But the attorneys that I'm dealing with, referred to by a friend, Dale, they said they got a 90 some odd percent rate that I should be able to get it. Is Colombia better than Brazil in your opinion? It depends. That's a wide open question. There are things in Medellin that may be better, and there are things in Colombia that may be better. Flyboy Way, what's up, brother? I see you moving them numbers, brother. Congratulations. I have to go back to Brazil next year because I have plans for the rest of the year. But boy, would I love to go back. Any plan for Trinidad and Tobago? Yeah, definitely. That's definitely in the plans. Colombia, know you. Global paper. I don't understand what you're saying, global paper. Do you have any products you use for your face? Not for my face, but for my beard. I'm going to add that to my channel, the Grooming Lounge. I just got to get it a little bit together, and I'll give y'all some of my grooming tips, being that I've been a barber for so many years. Colombia is going to be, Angelo, one of my destinations, yes. Yeah, I'll unfold the plan in 2024. Yeah. But yeah, I'm going to spend some more time here and feel it out better. I think I'm going to start baselaying next week and get my Spanish up. Have I been to Manizales or Cucuta? No, I haven't. Manizales, yeah, I haven't been there. Do I have a girlfriend in Brazil? No, I'm working on it though. I got a potential. What's your favorite night spot in Medellin? I don't have a favorite spot, honestly, I don't. But I have some favorite restaurants. I don't really have a favorite night spot. Last night I was around this area and we walked into maybe 10 to 12 clubs outside of the park, but in that vicinity. They got some really nice clubs, and they're just empty. They're empty. Buck Travels, favorite city in the world. I don't know. I couldn't put it down to one. I couldn't put it down to one. I really couldn't. I can't put it down to one. As far as cities are concerned, there's different reasons. I like some cities because of the beauty, because of the architecture. I like some cities because of the weather. I like some cities because of the people. You know what I'm saying? I like some cities because of proximity. And I like some cities for the fun. Straight up. Oh, thanks, brother. You know, I'll be trying to do my little thizzle. I'm going to have a referral link. I think I'm going to have a referral link from my gear. Affiliate link. That's what I'm going to have. So when are you hitting Shanghai? I don't know. Like, China's not high on my list. For some reason, it's just not high on my list. There's also, I got to get to Vietnam. And I got to get to, not Vietnam. Yeah, Vietnam. And I got to get to, where else? But there's more out that way I need to see. Some people said Medellin, if you give Venezuela girl, you can bring in your hotel, but because these girls, they don't have ID cards. I don't know about that. I know some Venezuelans have their ID. Some Venezuelans have Colombian ID as well. But if the girl doesn't have an ID, then that's a girl that you shouldn't even be bothered with. That's a red flags right there. If the girl don't have an ID, she should never even make it to your where you stand. 3D, what up, Zoe? Long time no see. What's good? Lincoln, have you ever wanted to go to Greece? Yes, definitely want to go to Greece. So we got 8 more minutes. The vibe is kind of nice out here. It's cool. Guillermo's laughing. What happened? Make sure y'all get them likes up. It's only 33 likes, 88 in the building. Any more questions before we get out of here? Sometimes I don't even like there. I don't even know why I get it sometimes. So, what's the best dating app to use when going to Cartagena to meet women? I don't know what the best one is. All I can say is some people use Bumble, some people use Tinder, and my boy said he still used Tag. Couldn't believe he said that. He said he used Tag. I said, you use Tag? I ain't even heard Tag in like 2-3 years. I haven't heard that mentioned. He said he uses Tag. You know what I'm saying? When I travel around the world and I'm trying to meet girls, maybe somebody to take me around their country or their city, I usually use Tinder. Celebrating 29 years of marriage with a beautiful wife in Raleigh, North Carolina. 3D. Congratulations, brother. Congratulations. I think it's going to rain. What time is it? It's 2:16. Okay. It'd be a shame because the sun is coming in and out and in and out. And I got to do an interview out here. And I really would like the sun to be out. Any more Euro stepping coming? Yes, for sure. Will you lap back to South Africa to hit Durban? I'm going back to South Africa because I'm going with a group of brothers on like a group trip. And we're starting in South Africa. So I should be back early next year if everything goes according to plan. Nomad Fitness. Yes, I'm back in Medellin. I have an apartment here in Medellin. Y'all going to see me in Medellin. So I live. Estoy viva aquí. Yeah, so there's no reason for y'all to say, you back in Colombia, you back in Medellin. I live here now. It's one of my home bases. So y'all get used to me. I don't know if I'm going to keep my apartment for 6 months or a year, but that's what I'm doing. I'm going to give it a real shot. I'm gonna see if I can get me a little a girlfriend or something toward like that. You know. Nice. I'll be back in a month. Good time, Grego. What up, Grego? Do you see Ace often since he lived? I do. I saw him last time I was here. What if you never got play on Tinder USA in Colombia? Tinder any different? Yeah, you don't get play in the US on Tinder. Nobody really does. But in other countries, yeah. So dope. Next door in Panama. All right, cool. Nomad Fitness. Oh, you in Panama now? That's dope. You practicing your Spanish a little bit. You need to work on your. I know. I'm going to take base lang. I'm gonna sign up for it next week. Y'all can double check with me and make sure I signed up for it. Which countries in Asia you would like to visit in the future? I want to go to Laos. I want to go to Malaysia, Taiwan. Since I've been to Cambodia, Vietnam, Philippines, Thailand, Singapore. So I did 5. So get back next week. Can I get a solution to starting YouTube? Just start, brother. And you can start with your phone, so ain't nothing holding you back. Montrez, you have to be cautious who the women you meet on these apps. Some men got killed meeting wrong women. Yeah, of course. I mean, but there's signs. You communicate with someone, you meet them in a public place. You know what I mean? You feel them out. I think there are always signs when something is sketchy, but you don't listen to your sixth sense. You know? I met a girl on Tinder. I didn't meet her, but I matched with her. And this was in Medellin. And she called me immediately when we exchanged numbers. She said, oh, I'm over here at a bar. Meet me over here at the bar. And I'm like, nah, I don't really like to drink. Oh, let's drink something. She was so stressful for me to come somewhere and drink with her. So I blocked her. That was to me, that read scopamine all day. You know, I read scope, she was trying to scope me. And she was so thirsty. Like, oh, come on, puppy, just come meet me. Da, 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 da. And she didn't look as good when she video called me. So there's signs. I could have been wrong, but I'd rather be safe than right. If you understand that. Travel Connect, about to start a 4-country tour through East Africa. Any plans on heading to that region? Yes. Next year though. Red flag, G-Money, yeah. Do you have any video editing tips? Start with, if you don't have no skills, what I did. I can just tell you what I did. I didn't know how to edit COVID, but I had a year worth of travel. I started with iMovie. iMovie is a simplified Final Cut Pro. After I kind of got a hands on iMovie, I purchased Final Cut Pro. That's all I use. But you could go to the next level, and there are other but most of the editing apps are similar. Do you have any video? Yeah, okay. Carlos, go with your gut. Yeah, for sure. Ahmed, what's the 3 best countries that is a must to travel? It depends what you're into. If you traveling for women, you know, Dominican Republic, Colombia, Brazil, or let's say the cities, not the country. Thailand, the Philippines, if you're traveling for women. If you're traveling for beautiful cities and architect, a lot of European cities got that. If you're traveling for views, mountainous, and kind of Thailand is up there too, Bali's up there, you know, rice fields and all that kind of stuff, nature, I would put them up there. If you're traveling for like some of the best tourist attractions, I haven't been, but I would put Machu Picchu there. I would put a part of Chile there. I would put parts of Africa there. Those, you know what I'm saying? It depends what you're traveling for. So I'm about to be based out of Medellin too. All right, we're going to be neighbors, Jay Clyde. YouTube setup with an LLC. Yeah, I got my YouTube set up with my business LLC. So when you get paid, when you're ready to monetize, you can put it in your business or you can put it in your personal. So I get paid to my business. And if you just starting it, you don't need to open a business. You can just do it on your personal social security number. But I've been in business, so many businesses for so long, doing the LLC and having corporations. It's just like second nature to me. But it's not necessary, especially if you're a hobbyist. It's not necessary. Okay, we 30 minutes in. I'm gonna shut it down. Sunday sermon. Thank you guys for hanging out with me for a little while. Try to get the likes up to 90 before I get out of here. Let's give it like 3 more minutes. Can y'all get the likes up to 90 for your brother? Oh, they playing one of my favorite joints by the guard Rakim. Don't sweat the technique. Woo, that's one of my favorite joints, mate. Rakim is one of my favorite lyricists too. Who bit dot tech the style? Flip the script so they can't get foul. At least not now. It'll take a while. Woo! Love that dude. Salute, bro. Be more. All right, be more in the building. Appreciate you, Zoe. Sir Lawrence, what's good, brother? So, salute, guys. Y'all got the likes up a little bit. We're up to 54. Appreciate y'all. Stay tuned. I got probably like 2 interviews coming out. I'll be home for a little while. Then I'm going to a new location. Nah, the beer is basic. It's a Stella. It's basic. And I ain't even finished it. Look how much, it's basic. You have an apartment in Envigado? Murder 2 ways? Yeah, that's good, man. Can you briefly run down the reasons why you like Medellin? I like Medellin because it's a city of eternal springs. The temperature is always between like 70 and 85. The weather's great. They do have trains. They do have buses. They have all types of cuisines. They have really nice malls. They have different neighborhoods. Envigado, Provenza, Poblado, Laureles, Medellin. They got different type of neighborhoods to suit you. You could wear pants sometimes, jackets sometimes, shorts sometimes. It's affordable. It's more affordable to me than Cartagena. And it's one of their metropolitan cities, I would say. So you don't have to feel like, you don't have to have the feel of feeling like you're in a developing country when you're in Medellin. You have all the accoutrements that you're used to. It's the best city for me. It doesn't have a beach, but as you know, you can go to a beach in Colombia within an hour and a half, 2 hours, if you really want to go to a beach. I think it's one of the cities best suitable for living. Some cities are more suitable for vacationing. And the parts like Barranquilla, the coastal is very hot. So hot sometimes you won't come out until it cools off. I don't really want that. I don't want to be in a place that is so hot that it's uncomfortable, that I'm sweating all the time. Now, you could get your sweat on here in Medellin, but you could also cool down at night and be okay. People wear pants here. People wear pants in Barranquilla and Cartagena too, but it gets hot on the coast. And to me, yes, the coast have beaches, but the coast doesn't really have beautiful beaches. So it's not like I'm giving up a beautiful beach. I'm giving up a okay beach. The water's very dark, the sand is very dark. So I don't feel like I'm giving up a beautiful beach. Now, if the beach is with beautiful blue water, then maybe I'll be like, I gotta be on the coast. Okay? Carla, how much money to bring for, hold on, let me see what else I got out. So was definitely a B-boy back in the days, for sure. How much money to bring to Rio for a week of travel? If you want to take out your expenses for your hotel or Airbnb, it's about $600. Should be okay, $700. If you ever been to Medellin, you wouldn't have asked a question. Yeah, but some people want to know. Murder 2 ways. They want to know. They haven't been. They want to know. Hit the likes, people. Yup. Real talk, many about to blow up with international suicide. Also, Guadalupe is right, and you could go to Guadalupe, and they got other like eco lodges you can go for the weekend. It's cool. Argentina was dope. I would love to go back when I could fit it in my schedule, and I want to go back in the summertime. Yeah. All right. So we good. We good. We gonna sign out. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. Peace.